Right, what is going on, guys? AJ Adept here with the FLEUR knife unlocking. Finally, as you know, my Xbox controller did break, so I was a bit delayed on completing the task to finish this knife. But here we are, finally done it, and I'm going to give you the best tips to help you on your way to unlocking all three of the new melee weapons. Now, best game mode for me is definitely front lines to unlock your melee weapon with, because snipers are forced into a much narrower space. They can't go right up high like conquest operations, and gives you a much better chance of getting a good streak with your knife. 1 or 2 kills, maybe even 3, sometimes even 4 in one flank. Now obviously, spending time flanking, you do want a good outcome. So the best thing I can recommend to you is to not be seen, stay low and be sneaky. So the best classes to do this, one being the assault class. On maps like Rupture and Soissons, they have tanks, so you do need something to deal with tanks, because tanks sit back very far and they will ruin the flank for you. Maps like Fort de Vaux and Verdun Heights, you could switch to the bar. You could use pretty much any class you wanted, but my recommendation is a gun that is deadly at close range, because you're going to spend a lot of your time being out of the line of sight from long range weapons. You're going to be hidden, you're going to be sneaky, you're going to want to be in a tight space, you're going to want to pounce on your enemy the minute you can. So using something like an LMG, like the MG15 or the Lewis gun, I don't think it's going to work in your favour, because you're going to get dropped by people in tight situations much quicker. So the bar, obviously, as you probably all know, is a very, very powerful gun. Does only hold 20 bullets, but does provide great close quarters combat. So, learning where your enemies will spawn is also a great tactic. So, like on this map now, Fort de Vaux, we're capturing A. I know that this bunker is a spawn point for enemies, and they all run out of there. So just simply sitting there capturing the objective, you're going to pick up a kill. Now, this guy here, it was pretty funny, to be honest. I was playing with my friend. We don't know how he did not see both of us and managed to sneak up on him. It was pretty funny. So I just thought I'd include this one. He even ran past him on purpose, just to take the mick that little bit more. So, like I said, most of your time will be behind enemy lines, being hidden, being sneaky, taking your time. You need to be, what's the word, a good word? You need to be patient, that's a good word, I suppose. Definitely be patient. You can't, it's not something you're just going to go, bang, I'm going to get 50 kills in one game. It's not going to happen, I'm sorry. The trench knife is an absolute nightmare. And some cases, it took 3 stabs to kill, which is an absolute nightmare. So the next tip is, don't just run for the first person you see. Let the enemies run out of your sight. You make sure them enemies do the work for you. Let them run past you in packs or squads. Get behind them, don't get spotted. Now, I nearly gave him up. If he'd have carried on running, I would have given him up, because I wanted to stay behind the enemies. Now, as you can see, the ribeye rolls is very good at long range and very good at close range, so I would actually recommend the ribeye rolls. If you do prefer the bar, use the bar, but I do recommend the ribeye rolls simply because the long range is it's just crazy. And obviously close range is very effective at the same time, and you also have the ability to take out tanks. You have the 3 anti-tank mines, anti-tank grenade, or 80 rocket gun, whichever you prefer. I would recommend using that, and you will definitely be on your way. So finally, this did feel like it took forever. My final kill. I didn't care. I just ran at him, tunnel vision, I didn't care who was around me. And I got that 50th kill that I deserved, that I'd worked so hard for. It just took forever. So here it is. The trench fleur. Exactly the same stats as the US trench knife. Exactly the same stats as the French knife. It's basically a skin for the already melee weapons we have. So it is cool to unlock them. Not gonna lie, you could say, yeah, I've done it. I've unlocked all the weapons. And that is my tips. If you stick to what I say, be sneaky. Stay out the line of sight. Deal with tanks. Because like I said, tanks will, I promise you, tanks are the main killer of a flank. Also, I would recommend putting on the challenges. So, you know, we have medal challenges such as Order of the Lion, which orders you to get melee kills in game. So I would recommend putting that medal on whilst unlocking any melee weapon, because it's going to give you extra XP. 25,000 XP if you do manage to finish it. You do have a week to finish it, so yeah, definitely put that on. I put it on. I was trying to unlock it. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I really hope I have helped you unlock all of the 3 melee weapons or any of the guns that you wanted to unlock. And yeah, like I said, thanks for watching, and I will catch you next time.
Capture objective apples.